new video. This is the 255 1-tick ARCHON cannon, I guess. Like, it could be used on the ARCHON, and it can be used just about anywhere as long as the 240 I made for the ARCHON. It can be used on all servers, but this is specially made to work on the ARCHON because of the power and the scatter and stuff. But it's not really a big deal when we are talking 255, because even at 255 it's gonna make this look like this. And even though the ladders are gonna be at the top, it's probably gonna be gone. Oh well, I made it, and let's just see it working here. This is 255 from, I don't know, this is more like 4 or 5 chunks away, I'm pretty sure it is. I made a wall at 20 chunks away, so it should work properly at 20 chunks as well. But let's go ahead and fire this one up, and you see it still have the big scatter for the ARCHON here. I don't know how much use you're gonna have for it on other servers. Of course, if you want to make a big hole in the base, you could do that. But to me, it's just a waste of TNT. But it's up to you guys what you want to use. You can easily change it to a less violent scatter if that's what you want. And I don't know if I should keep this for the premium cannons as well, because reusables is just a lot better than pistons. But I feel that on some servers you might not be able to do so, or do reusable cobwebs. But let's go ahead and take the last wall here, and I'm gonna show you the wall at 20 chunks away. Just see it go in here. There we go. First of all, I'm gonna show you the coordinates for these coordinates right here, and we're looking at the X. And then when I go to the wall, if you really want to calculate, you can go ahead and do that. But here's the X for this wall that's 20 chunks away. But let's go ahead and shoot that wall right there and see if we can smash that down just like the other ones here. Let's paste this in here. There we go. And let's go. Oh, maybe we should load up the chunks. Gosh dang it. Maybe I already fucked it up. You'll see. I don't know if I did. Let me see if I did. Oh, I think we're good. Yeah, I managed to save it. But again, we have to load up the chunks. Of course we do. Let's go to the 20 chunks here, and I'm out of red sand. Isn't that beautiful, boys? Alright, I fixed up the red sand here, and we should be gushy. I'm sorry about that. That's just me fucking up again, I guess. That's how you say it. Let's just go ahead and fill this up, shoot this, and then go to the 20 chunks. And it should be going now. Oh, okay, now. Alright. Let's see here then. Should be good. Oh yeah, there we are. And that is still 20 chunks away if you look at the coordinates. But again, we're good at 20 chunks, and it could probably go at 25 or 30 chunks, to be honest. But I'm only going to show 20. As we checked on the 240, which is basically the same concept. We have the same power. No, that's not the right one. It might be somewhere. I don't even know, guys. But it's definitely less. Oh, here. No, that's not the one. What do you want about? Oh, here it is. But it's basically the same cannon. Besides, I added dispenser on that side. We moved some here. Put it up this barrel height here so we can get up to 255. Add a little bit more sand, and there we go. And of course, change a few ticks, but we're not going to talk about that. But that is basically how I made that work. Of course, when watering, we have an issue with going into the cannon, so you can extend this out if you really want to. Let me actually do that for you. I've actually just reminded myself that will probably be a good idea. Here we go, right? Is that right there? Yeah, it's right there. Alright. Let's stack that. Alright, there we go. Perfect. We should probably make some of this glass. But this is more like styling. You can do that yourself. But the guider is in here. And of course, that can be changed to whatever you want. I'm actually going to make that smooth down so you have an idea of where the guide is when you download the cannon, just to help you out a little bit more. There we go. Now, to watering this cannon, it's fairly simple. Again, we're gonna need a sponge, and of course it's gonna be right here, I guess. Then it's not gonna touch that. On some servers it might be three wide. Most servers it's not, so you should be gushy with this. If it's 3, then go ahead and put on a repeater, I guess. But let's go ahead and water this. Right here we have to boost it for the power. Let's go ahead and water that. There we go. Let's water this up here as well. There we go. Alright, the hammer down. is next. And of course, right here you can put like your homes, you can put a bed, you can put a furnace, because it's not really used for anything else than having the booster right here. So this right here is not used for anything. It just really looks ugly if this is not here. I'm telling you guys that that will look absolutely horrible. And the scatter's actually big enough to actually shoot out of here. So if the spawn is down here, this Y level, you can go ahead and you can remove this, put up a guide right here instead, and it's gonna work like or let's see, that's gonna work like a 237 to 240, I guess. But I think that's just about it. Let's go ahead and water this finish here so we can finish this video here off. We're gonna go ahead and put in the boosters right here. There we go. And of course you can go ahead and you can water this all the way, and let's take the hammer on after this. But let's just water this like this. There we go. Perfect. Now the hammer down is again very simple. Whenever you water this route here, you will automatically water the one next to it. So that should be gushy as well. There we go. And of course right here you can go ahead, you can water this or you can not water it. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. I'm pretty sure you can do this. Oh yeah, you can do that, and then protect the dispensers, but not really the cobblestone. That way it's not really gonna run out with water. Or you can just fill it in. It doesn't really matter, guys, to be honest. Right here where the guide is, we can go ahead and we can water that as well. And when you do that, remember there is one block up here. If you fucked up with the cannon, with some ticks or something, the slappers might shoot up. And you really don't want an airbag right there, so let's go ahead and do that. Looks like my dog wants to go out for a walk, so let's finish this off quick. Let's go ahead and put that right there, and we should be good. And I know Cody. My dog really wanted to go for a walk, so let me just quickly water, so we walked him. So let's go ahead and finish this off. Right here we're gonna have a water like this. There we go. And over here we're gonna have water as well, like that. And I take these ladders out because I want to be able to walk in here when I make this. So let's just put this. This is going to be on your schematic, by the way. Don't worry about that. But you can either just do this, let it all fall like this, or you can just source it all. It doesn't really matter because everything is closed in. Right here it might matter because it can shoot up. But in that case, you'll need to water the entire thing. So leave it like this, guys, because there's not really, it cannot go up. As when it's down here, it's going to be locked by the ladder, locked by walls on each side, and stuff like that. So you wouldn't really have any issues there. So this is watering it. It's just fine. But I think that's just about it. Let me go quickly check the cannon here, guys. Remember to use the TNT reliner here. If your sponge goes 3 and not 2 and you have it right there, this TNT reliner is not watered, so go ahead and put a source there if that's the case. But other than that, I think we're just about done. Let me just quickly go around the cannon just to make sure that I'm not gonna fuck you guys over. But yeah, this is how you water that. I want to thank you guys for watching this video here, guys. If you like this video, remember to subscribe to my channel. I make videos about cannons all the time. And you feel free to suggest any cannon whatsoever down in my comment. And like this video, of course. But I think that's just about it for this time, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. My name is Sexter, and I'm out.